modern day world, the average human has lost touch with what it means to live seasonally. We can get any food we want and consume it any time of the year, regardless of taste. And we can alter our living environments in such a way that it doesn't even really matter what's going on. If it's cold out, we can turn up the heat. If it's dark out, we turn on the lights. And unfortunately, because of the jobs many of us have, we spend most of our time indoors glued to a computer screen. So what's happening outside doesn't really seem to have much of an effect on us. I lived the majority of my life in such a way until 7 years ago when I left California and moved to the Colorado Rocky Mountains. Living in a place with very clearly defined seasons made it impossible for me to not live seasonally. And I realized that I really love seasonal living. It feels like an important return to my humanity. I didn't love the length of winters in the Colorado Rockies though, which is one of the reasons I'm now here in North Carolina. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will always use heat and electricity in the winter. I'm not necessarily interested in returning to the caveman days, but I do want to continue developing or rediscovering my innate human connection to the changing seasons. Humans are a part of nature, and it's so easy to forget this as we're constantly bombarded with programming to make us believe that we're separate from it or in some way above it. But the reality is our natural world will always be more intelligent and more magnificent than anything we humans can artificially manufacture. And the more time I spend connecting with nature and her systems, the more I realize this truth. Because it's still wintertime, today I want to talk about seasonal living in winter, or slow living in winter, I should say. Though there are many fun winter activities to do outside in the snow, the natural pull of the season is to take a break, to go inside, conserve energy, and to contemplate the past year and plan ahead for the seasons to come. Our bodies and minds need this natural break. We were not designed to go hard all day, every day. And the fact that society pushes us to do so is one of the main reasons why humans are so sick nowadays. And unfortunately, I know that from personal experience. We need wintertime to slow down, recharge, analyze, and then strategically plan for the future based off of our review of the past. It's a time to cozy up inside and connect to fire, our partner in evolution. And it's time to process everything that we were too busy to process in the past spring, winter, and fall. If you just look at nature and pay attention to her cues, you'll begin to understand what you, as a human being, were designed to do in any particular season. In winter, everything is taking a break and conserving energy. There isn't much light available to produce food, and it's cold out. Trees lose their leaves, animals hibernate. Everything is resting and preparing for the coming spring. But are you? I believe that the more humans begin truly connecting with the seasons, the healthier we'll become as a whole. It's time to stop pushing ourselves midwinter as if it were midsummer, because it's completely out of balance with the rest of the world around us. I'm curious if you've ever thought about this, or maybe your thoughts led you to this video in the first place. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next one.